You keep telling yourself, it'll just be 5 minutes. Or you just want to check real quick. And oftentimes, you may say you just want to see what's happening. And then you somehow find your way to catching up on notifications. 5 minutes turn into 15 minutes. 15 minutes then turns into 30. And before you know it, an hour has gone by. But somehow you just couldn't stop. And I want you to know that this happens every single day. You're not weak, nor are you undisciplined. You were just up against a system that is designed to keep you trapped. And that system is social media. Social media is designed to just keep you scrolling. And you doing just one check is exactly how it gets you hooked. And in this video, I'm going to break down why you just can't check something for 5 minutes, with the opportunity to also break the cycle. However, we do have to go ahead and roll the introduction clip. Hey, my name is Leah and I'm the face behind Content by Leah. I'm just a contentpreneur. I'm a content creator who makes content on YouTube, but I'm also an entrepreneur with a business. I help people make an impact by building a YouTube legacy that generates income intentionally without social media. So if that is something that you want to do, just stick around till the end of this video. But let's go ahead and dive right into it. The first thing that I want to say is social media is designed with no stopping point. I want you to think about it. There is no end to your feed. And the feed that I am referring to is the one on social media. You can literally scroll for forever. There is no final page, nor is that a message that says you've reached the end. The content just keeps coming. And for them, although that's not intentional for me, nor do I want it to be intentional for you, that is intentional for social media to do. Social media platforms are used to something that is called the infinite scroll, a feature that is designed to make sure that you never have a stopping point. But I want you to think about it. Books, they have last pages. TV shows, at the end, they have credits. But social media, it is endless. So when you open the app just to check, your brain never gets a signal to just stop. There is always one more post, one more video, or even one more story. And because there's no natural endpoint, you just keep going. You end up losing track of time. You forget why you opened the app in the first place. And before you know it, an hour has gone by. And I want you to know that you did not fail. The platform is designed just to make sure that you do not stop. But let's move on to the next thing that I want to talk about. Every scroll hits a dopamine that keeps you hooked. Social media hijacks your brain reward system. Every time you scroll, you see something that is interesting, maybe a funny video, or even a relatable meme. And majority of the time, a drastic post. Your brain, it just releases this small dopamine. That is the same chemical that releases when you eat good food, win a game, or even get a compliment. It feels good and your brain just wants more. You keep scrolling, chasing the next hit, but here's the thing that I want you to understand. The dopamine hits are unpredictable. Sometimes you scroll and you see something that is amazing, and sometimes it's boring. And that is because you don't know when the next good thing is gonna come. So you keep scrolling, engaging, or staying on social media until you see it. That is called variable rewards. And I'm about to tell you something that you are not going to believe. That is the same mechanism that keeps slot machines addictive. Now, I'm not calling you a gambler. Wait, can I even say that word here on YouTube? What I'm trying to help you understand is that you're not scrolling because you're lazy. You are scrolling because your brain is chemically hooked. And just one check is the getaway to that dopamine hit. But now that you know that, let's jump on to the next point. Social media exploits your curiosity. When you open social media, you're not passively scrolling. You are hunting. Your brain is searching for something that is new, something important, or even something that you just may be missing. And oftentimes what ends up happening is you say, did I miss a message? Or did something happen? Or is there drama that you need to know about? That curiosity drives you deeper into the app. And social media feeds that. It shows you just enough to keep you interested, but never satisfied. You end up seeing the headline, but not the full story. So what do? You click to find out more. Let me give you an example of that. You see someone's post, but you don't have the full story. So what do? You continue to read. Or you may see a notification that says 5 people like your post, and you don't know who those 5 people are, so you go to find out. But I need you to understand something when it comes to social media. Every piece of content is designed to create a gap in your knowledge so that something in your brain can signal to only one more scroll can fix this. And when your brain is afraid that it will miss something, you just keep going to check. Something in your brain convinces you that there is something that you are missing out on that you need to see. And you may be wondering, how is this possible? But I'm here to tell you that is because the social media feed is infinite. There is no ending. But I want to make one more point before I close out this video. You lose track of time because social media is meant to be immersive. Social media doesn't just hold your attention, it absorbs it. The autoplay videos, the endless feed, or even the notifications pulling you back in. It is immersive by design. And when you are immersive, you lose a sense of time. You stop being aware of how long you have been scrolling. You stop checking the clock. You stop noticing the world around you. It's like you're in a trance, and the platform wants you there. Because the longer you stay, the more ads it can show you. And what does that mean? The answer is simple. The more data that social media can collect. And the more data they collect is the more money that they make. Social media has engineered the entire platform to keep you in an immersive state. So when you tell yourself just 5 minutes, I want you to understand that you are fighting against some of the world's smartest engineers. Their entire job is to make sure that you cannot stop. And because of that, let me give you an example. See, on social media, you get hooked into this rabbit race. But on YouTube, you just post your content and go on about your business. On social media, you're trying to keep up with everybody else. But on YouTube, you are intentional and in your own lane. And if you don't know by now, I love to let the people know that on social media, you're only paid for 30 days. But on YouTube, you are paid for a lifetime, and that is what I like to call legacy. And this right here is the opportunity to choose where you want to invest your time and how you want to create the life that you want to live. Is it going to be social media or YouTube? Now, remember at the beginning of this video when I said that I am a contentpreneur? No matter who you are or what you do, I'm here to help you do the same. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, I'm going to place a link down below in the description box. And maybe you'll find a code that you can use at checkout. Either way, I have more social media research to do as to why you shouldn't be on there and you should be on YouTube. So I have to end this video. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell below so that you're notified every time your girl Leea, posts a video. So with that being said, my name is Leea. I'm the face behind Content by Leea, and I'll see you next time.